Okay, everyone. It's a nice wet morning this morning. I'm out here between my rows of blackberry bushes, my new blackberries. I don't know what kind of yield I'll get this year, but hopefully I'll get some out here. But I've been talking about making this this planting bed in between these blackberries this year because I wanted to just plant the bigger things like tomatoes, maybe zucchini, peppers. That's about it along this row. And at first thought I was going to just pull back all the mulch here. I've got a lot of this wood chip mulch in here. There's hay, leaves, things I put down over the last couple of years to kill the grass. And but what I decided to do was make this is 50 feet. I measured out 50 feet. And just about every 4 feet, I've decided to put a little planting bed. And this year, this way I'll have plenty of room between the tomatoes and peppers, zucchini to work around them, and put cages down around them because of the problem with rabbits. Got a lot of rabbit problems out here. But anyway, so I decided to do that instead of just completely using the whole row because I got plenty of room, so I really don't know too much room. I've got plenty of garden space, and I have a couple places up by my house, so I didn't need that much. But there's about 13 spots here that I can put tomatoes, peppers, zucchini. And so this is what I've done. I measured out, as you can see, and I got a little stake at each spot. Go along here, you'll see those stakes. Just did this one. I got some more garden soil this morning. I never used this garden soil before. It looks more like compost or mulch soil, but it's this area. A lot of water comes through and it rains, so I kind of wanted to raise each, make it kind of like a miniature raised bed along here. So what I did is I got me some wood. These are like 1x6s, and I built me a little frame. And what I do now is come in and I fill this frame up with the garden soil. Okay, that's probably good enough. I'm sorry, the camera there. And I just spread it around here, pack it in, pack it down good. I got some. It's going to be a rainy week, so that'll be good as it'll help compact this soil here. So it gets me about 5 inches or so above the grade. And I'll take my rake and move this mulch in around. I'll have to go get some more out of my pile over there. And that'll kind of, what I'm trying to do is just keep the soil in place. So it doesn't, when it rains, it doesn't want to move away or wash away. And I just move this old frame out. There we go. Pack this mulch around it with a foot. There we go. Now, that's what I'm doing in this area here. Does it make sense? Who knows? But it's what my crazy mind came up with. So that's what I plan on doing, and then I'll probably get some more chips off this pile here, spread around in here. I need to along this edge here with the grass is trying to grow in. Maybe add some more chips along here. But that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm gonna come in here in the spring when it's planting time, and I'm going to plant tomato, maybe a tomato, a pepper, zucchini, pepper, tomato, and we'll see how this works. I don't know. It might be, it might not work. And I know there's 2 different types of soil here. And so that, you know, they always, you know, no, don't do that, you know, or whatever. But they're kind of like mini raised beds. And so I'll dig down and at least I'll have some decent soil to work with. And we'll see if this does any good. So we'll probably about 3 months from now or 4 months from now, we might know. But on an online auction, and I put a bid in on these homemade tomato cages, the ones that are made out of that wire mesh they use in concrete, you know, and I was going to try to make some myself, but I saw this online auction, and there's about, oh, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 of them that for $5. So that's what my bid is, and nobody's outbid me yet. So hopefully by tonight I'll know, and I'll have some tomato cages already made, nice ones, for $5. You can't beat that. Take a look at the chickens here, my new home, the ducks. Boy, the ducks love this kind of weather. Oh yeah, they love it. They can get out there and they're getting all these mud puddles, like right in here. Oh, they just love that. This morning I came out and I let them out, and I had all clean water out there for them. And then they had these mud puddles out here because it had rained during the night. And guess where they went to first? Yep, see them right there? They went right to the mud. They like to dig around that mud. So anyway, so this is just kind of a quick thing. I'm going to go inside in a little bit and look at our seeds. You know, about a couple weeks ago or so, I planted seeds. These seeds are like 2 years old, and I was just going to see how that worked, if they would germinate. And so I'll go inside and we will pull those seeds out and see what's happened. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, everybody, back in the shop, looking at our big seed experiment. It's been about a couple weeks, give or take, maybe a little bit more, that I planted some of these seeds. And what I was looking at was, I went and I found these seeds for 10 cents a pack, but they were 2 years, 1 year, 2 years old. So I was going to plant them, start them here, and start them all the same, under the same light, same conditions, same type of pot, same type of seed starter, to see if they germinate. You know, you're supposed to go out and buy new seeds every year, or you can save some seeds from last year's crop. A lot of people do that, and but they're good to plant this year. But anyway, these are old seeds. So I wanted to see if they germinate. So what I did is I planted them, and this is my result. If we start here with the 2-year-old seed packets, these were good up till about December 19. So it'd be 2 years ago you'd have bought these. And I planted, say 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 different types of seeds. I planted tomato, squash, beans, peppers, watermelon, several different types of peppers, cucumber, just to see what it would be like. Well, the 2-year-old seed packs, out of 11 seed starts, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that didn't germinate at all. So they range from squash to cucumber to 3 different types of peppers. So out of 11 starts, 2-year-old seeds, 5 of them didn't germinate at all. Okay, out of that 11, I had 3. I planted 2 seeds in each container. I had 3 that only 1 of the seed germinated. That was a zucchini, a bean, and a pepper. And then the other 3, I had both germinate, and that was 2 tomatoes and a watermelon. And this one watermelon here, he's kind of weak, but so that's not a very good average, because if you plant brand new seeds, you should have just about 100%. Sometimes not, but what I found, about 100%. Both should germinate in the pot. So you can't trust these now. I was going to be all cool, and plant 10-cent seeds and really think I got a bargain, but really I didn't get a bargain. So I'm going to have to go down now and buy some of my seeds, some new seeds to start this year. Now let's go over to the 1-year-old. These are seed packs that said plant by the end of 1920. Okay, and out of that there was 7 and 2. No, that one's two. 1. I had only 1 that didn't germinate. Okay, and that was a cucumber. So out of 7, 1 didn't germinate, and then I had one that germinated. Only 1 plant germinated. 1 seed germinated. This is a big beef tomato. Now this one here is an onion, a long white onion, and they take a little longer to germinate. I see 1 there. You can't hardly see it, and so I guess I'll say 1. I might get 2 out of that. So the odds are a lot better. And then out of this 7, I had 1, 2, 3, 4 that both germinated. Now, that's a lot better than the 2-year-old. It's probably not as good as I would get if these were this year's seeds. So, this is not scientific, but if you come across a place that's got seeds that are 2 years old for sale, it's best, even though they're cheaper and you can take a chance on them like I did here, it's best probably that you just go ahead and buy this year's seeds. Sometimes you pay $1.59, $1.99 for some seeds, you can get it for 10 cents. You think, wow, I got a bargain. But unless you've got a lot of trays and a lot of time and space to plant a whole bunch of the 2-year-old seeds and hope that's not enough of them germinate for your garden, then it's best you stick with this year's seeds. So I hope this shows something, and you won't be like me and think you got a bargain when you see one and come home and find out it's really not a bargain after all. So anyway, I know in a lot of places it's getting close to planting your seeds indoors. I think my tomatoes and peppers should be planting maybe the end of this week is about right for my area. I'll probably continue to grow these, that tomatoes and peppers that did sprout. I think there's only 2 tomatoes and 3 tomatoes. I think 2 peppers sprouted. So I'll continue to grow those. I may go outside and plant this lettuce outside. And these cucumbers here, I don't know what I'll do with them. I guess I can try them for as long. They're probably going to get pretty big, this watermelon inside here, but maybe I can just transplant them into bigger pots and use them in here. But anyway, so there you go. Start seeds from this year and you'll be a lot better off. We all have a wonderful time, and we'll talk to you in the next video.